Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal, Damian Lillard, who is another moments card and a very deserving one for dropping, what, 71.6 rebounds, 6 assists, incredibly efficient, like the second or third most threes in NBA history in a single game with 13. He had a ridiculous performance and definitely was super deserving of this card. In all honesty, should have gotten a Dark Matter at this point in the year, but obviously 2K is saving promo Dame Dark Matter for some point later on in the year, so that's why he only got a 98 overall, but it still looks like a great card. They definitely improved Dame, and I'm excited to try him out this year in my team. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to help me push towards the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop right into it, see what Dame Doll is looking like. So he's 6'2" at the point guard position, 99 offense, 98 defense with a 99 driving layup, 99 close shot midi and 3 ball, 99 free throw, 99 driving dunk. A lot of 99s on this card on the offensive end of the court, outside of the post game and the standing night. 95 ball handle, 94 steal, 93 perimeter, 80 interior, low block. It's kind of annoying, but 98 speed to a ball and excel, and a 97 lateral quickness. So he's a lot of elite stats for sure. 20 hops as well include badges like Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, Agent 3, Amped, Blinders, Clutch Shooter, Comeback Kid, Deadeye, Guard of Limitless Range, Volume Shooter, Ankle Breaker, Clamp Breaker, Floor Journal, Handles Today's, Hyperdrive, Quick First Step, Unpluckable, and Clamps and Pick Dodgers. He's even got a couple of finishing badges there, and defensive badges as well, which is nice. Now, 27 gold badges include badges like Bully and Fast Twitch, as well as Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Bailout, Break Starter, Needle Threader, Anchor, Ankle Braces, Challenger, Glove, Menace, Off-Ball Pass, Pogo Stick, and Workhorse. So he's actually got a pretty good amount of defense as well. All of his badges are upgradable, which is another added plus, and you can add badges like Slippery Off-Ball to him. Rise Up Dilly isn't going to help you because of the fact that he can't stand up, but then Chase Down Artist, Interceptor, Post, Lockdown, Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall as well can be added to improve the defensive end of the court. So this Dame definitely looks significantly better than the other Damian Lillards that we've gotten this year, and that not just because of the stats and the badges and the fact that he can get every badge, which makes him more complete. He also finally has the MJ dribble style, whereas his previous cards had his own Damian Lillard dribble style, which was one of the worst dribble styles in the game. So he's definitely going to move a lot better now. Also, the release is on very quick, which definitely makes the release better as well. So there's a lot more to like, I feel like, about this Damian Lillard card than there was on his previous cards this year, because he is much more complete in terms of his badges. He has better stats, and he obviously has better SIGs as well, with the release now on very quick. So he's going to be a lot more competitive at the point guard position, and a lot less of like a pretty kind of bad card, because his cards earlier this year were just not all that good, to be completely honest, because of the fact that he moved very poorly in the half court and his release was pretty mediocre. But now with the release on very quick, it's honestly pretty solid, and he's got the ability to dribble now pretty effectively. Now I will say I still don't love this Damian Lillard release. I don't think it's that great, to be completely honest, but it is accurate to the way his release looks in real life, and it's definitely quick enough and consistent enough to knock down with consistency, which is very nice, especially with all the shooting badges he has. And he's going to be a capable dunker, a decent-ish defender, a little undersized, but he'll be able to at least hold his own on that end a bit, and now he moves a lot better as well. So overall, this Dame significantly upgraded from his previous cards. I think he's going to be a really solid card, so let's hop into a game and see what Damian Lillard can do. Speaking of Damian Lillard, this dude's also got Dame in addition to Luol Deng, Zion, Seawood, and Marc Gasol, so a pretty solid team. I'm getting my team a little bit better on my main account. I did pick up a certain Tracy McGrady, but my team still isn't that insane. We're still using Dirk, Tim Thomas. It's a solid squad. Don't have like Yower, though, a couple of the best cards, but solid little team we got as well, so it should be a pretty good matchup. See if we can get ourselves going with Dame on Dame. See whose Dame performs better in this game. Hitting the slip, that should have been a dunk, but Dirk slipped away from the basket at the end of the possession, which is honestly kind of a shame, but he does get himself a layup regardless. Not going to be an assist, but that is all right. We do score on the first possession, which is a good start. And then obviously Dame, I mean, if he's going to be able to guard anybody on the perimeter, it probably should be himself, right? Because they have the same player build and all that stuff, same speed, all that stuff. So I think he should be able to compete. He does look better defensively for sure than his previous cards have looked this year, by far. And I think that's definitely going to be a big plus for this card, is that he's going to be much better on the defensive end. And obviously the fact that he now has the sped up release, better SIGs, all that stuff definitely helps the card as well. I couldn't split. Okay, this is not a good ideal start to this game, though. I will be completely honest. T-Mac in the corner, not like the worst shot in the world, but yeah, I don't know, not a great offensive start for me. Dame, normal fade. Oh my gosh, he got it off at the very end of the possession. Let's go, Dame, getting himself an easy 3. Forgot to talk about that, but yes, he does have the normal fade, which is nice as well to have cut off the. Oh, not bad defense. Just got kind of caught in a bad animation, but we'll take it. He did stay in front at least, which is not bad. And as y'all can see there, Damian Lillard's free throw was a little bit slow. My opponent mistimed it, which is on him, and he does knock the second one down. But let's see if we can get right into our offense again and continue to get a couple buckets now that we are on the board. As he does have the Damian Lillard moving crossover, his drag back is going to be it's going to struggle unless you do it like the way I did just now. But he does get himself right to the rim and get himself an easy dunk. And like I said, being able to handle the ball better now and having this put up release is really going to make him more of a threat on the offensive end of the court as well. Get through, good D. Yep, that is not going in, no chance. He gets a freaking offensive rebound and a mash. That's tough because, again, like we have a 7-footer down there in Dirk. We should get that board. But obviously, he also has the Damian Lillard moving crossover. He has his own SIG, so of course he's going to have his own crossover. Getting to the rim and throwing down another dunk, and we're up to a 9-point game so far. Lillard 3 of 3 from the field with 7 of those 9. So he's doing his thing right now for sure. Stay in front, Dame. Yes, sir. Stay in front. Get back to the corner. I think we got back in time. We did, and that's another easy stop. Pushing the ball out in transition again. Behind the back. Hit it over to Dame. Dame, catch and shoot. Damian Lillard 4-3. You just can't give him space. You got to respect my boy Dame, plain and simple. What are you doing, man? He just gave me a wide open 3. That was terrible defense, but we will take that as well. Again, like I said, faster release. There's just so much more to like about this card than the previous Damian Lillards this year. And I'm not saying he's the best point guard in the game, but he's so much more usable than those Damian Lillard cards were, which is just an added plus for sure. Thought I was going to get a crab there, to be honest, but he's getting to the rim already again, and he gets taken out of the animation. Was a little tired anyway, but that is okay. Hand, Dirk. Yep, hand. Just play some defense for me, Dirk. Compete on that end, Dirk. Get a hand up. Get a contest. He greened it. Good shot. I honestly did not think he had room to green that shot, but he did. So give up credit where it is due, right? T-Mac splitting, hit it out to Dame. Yes, sir. Drag back. Oh, I forgot he's got that crossover. Goodness gracious. Damian Lillard, fade for me. Oh, that's deep. I don't know. That's a little deep and a little contest. That's not an easy shot. Normal fades are not easy to green when they are light, at least at all. So don't adore that, but he's got a crab. He still has a crab. He did not shoot his crab, and he stepped out of bounds. He should have shot that crab. I will be completely honest, but 13-6 game. If we can get ourselves another bucket or two with Damian Lillard, we should win this game pretty comfortably. Sizing up here, letting T-Mac handle the ball a little bit just to keep Dame from getting too tired if possible. Behind the back here again. Stop, pop. Damian Lillard 4-3. Great shot, easy bucket, and that is all I got to see out of Damian Lillard. Tie back to the main menu, and let's review the card. Alright, so in conclusion, Dame is significantly better than his previous cards were this year. Is he a top 5 point guard in the game? I don't think so. I don't think he's quite as good as a Russell Westbrook either, who in my opinion is the best short PG in the game. But he's not bad. He's a top 10 PG. He's 250 tokens, so he's not hard to get. Basically free. I mean, he's a good card. Like, there's definitely nothing wrong with using this Damian Lillard card. He is a card that you could legitimately use at the point guard position. Like I said about a guy like Russell Westbrook and a guy like Allen Iverson, they're going to struggle a little bit defensively because they're undersized, but he can get every badge. He can compete. He's got a good enough release and good enough SIGs now, and he's a fun card. I know we got a lot of Damian Lillard fans out there. Go get this card. Go use him. He's going to be fun to use. My team is all about using fun cards, not just about using those tall PGs, especially now that the competitive scene is more washed, and not even washed, but just tucked than it's ever been. But definitely would recommend getting this Damian Lillard card. He's a lot of fun to use, and I mean, he just dropped 71, man, so show him some respect. But hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.